Picture this. You wake up, walk into the living room, and discover yet another tumbleweed of pet fur in the corner. Or you peek under the couch to find even more dust and debris. You sigh as you have to detangle the vacuum brush yet again after last night's cleaning. As a pet owner, you know the constant struggle all too well. What if I told you there's a robot vacuum that completely eliminates those pet hair headaches? A vacuum that deep cleans carpets and prevents tangles like no other. That's where the Eufy Clean X8 Pro comes in. This powerhouse robot vacuum is about to become your new best friend, and it's truly a world's first when it comes to cleaning pet hair. Let's start off by opening up the X8 Pro. Inside the box, you'll find the waterproof pad that connects to the self-empty station. From there, you'll find the X8 Pro quick start guide and documentation, followed by the star of the show, the X8 Pro robotic vacuum cleaner itself. Underneath that, you'll find the mopping module, along with the cleaning tool. As you can see, it has a brush on one side and a small razor on the other to help deal with anything that gets caught up in the unit. You'll also find the power cable and the self-empty station. Not only is this where the X8 Pro empties out the debris, but it's also where it docks itself to charge up in between cleanings. Think of this as home base. I downloaded the Eufy Clean app and got everything connected to my Wi-Fi and started the mapping process. And this actually blew me away. I'm used to robot vacuums taking an hour or more to map this floor of my home, and they usually do it by clumsily bumping into items and walls. And the X8 Pro did none of that. It didn't bump into a single wall, and it took about 8 minutes to accurately map just over 1,200 square feet spread across about 8 rooms and a couple of hallways. You can actually watch it move throughout the house and build the map in real time. It also identified objects like shoes and cords without ever bumping into them or running over them. The app, by the way, is your control center for the X8 Pro. You can use it to schedule cleanings, customize suction power, target specific rooms or zones, and even see your cleaning history. You're able to customize the experience down to the smallest detail, all from your phone. All right, on to some key features that make the X8 Pro stand out. First is power. This little vacuum packs a punch with twin turbine suction, with each turbine providing 4,000 PA of suction. That's 1.8 times better cleaning performance compared to vacuums with a single turbine design. This is like going from a Corolla to a Ferrari. This twin turbine tech leaves your floors looking great with just one pass. And that powerful suction combined with the vacuum's dense bristles makes the X8 Pro uniquely amazing at deep cleaning carpets. It's able to extract dust and debris that gets buried deep in those carpet fibers. Then there's the active detangling roller brush. Now, if you have pets, then you may be aware that with most robot vacuums, pet hair gets wrapped around the brushes, reducing effectiveness and requiring constant detangling. But the X8 Pro's detangling brush has a 0% pet hair tangle rate. There's a built-in comb that seamlessly removes any wrapped hair as it happens, keeping the brush spinning and sucking up pet hair with no slowdown. It's clear that the X8 Pro vacuum was designed specifically with pet owners in mind. The tangle-free brush roll prevents those frustrating pet hair clogs, while the strong suction tackles embedded pet hair in carpets. When it's done cleaning, the brush roll spins backwards, and as it does so, that comb pulls the pet hair out of the bristles. Next, let's dive into some of the smart tech that sets the X8 Pro apart, starting with AI mapping. Now, this is what allows the Eufy Clean X8 Pro to build those detailed maps of your home layout. That's what I mentioned just a minute ago. It uses these maps to expertly navigate and clean, even in total darkness, but it gets better. The X8 Pro also has iPath laser navigation, which lets it calculate distances between itself and other objects almost instantly using lasers. This results in ultra precision navigation that avoids collisions. All that combined means that the X8 Pro does a great job at tackling messes on your floor. So whether it's taking care of the aftermath of a kid's party, the crumbs from your breakfast toast, or pet hair on your rug, it knows just how to handle it. The twin turbine suction power paired with the detangling brush roll make for a great cleaning combo. And then of course, what may be the most convenient feature, the hands-free self-empty station. Now, like I mentioned, this is like the home base for the X8 Pro. When it's finished cleaning, it returns to the base station to recharge its battery, but it also takes this opportunity to fully empty itself of all the dust, dirt, and debris that it just collected. Now, it can store up to 45 days worth of cleaning. That means you only need to empty it out about every 6 weeks or so, which comes out to about 8 times per year. Also, using the app, you can control when you want the self-emptying to take place. So for example, maybe you only want it to self-empty during the time that you are at work, so you don't have to hear the motor running. The base station also charges the X8 Pro very fast. We're talking from empty to a full battery in just 2.5 hours. That's the Eufy Clean X8 Pro with twin turbine power, a tangle-free detangling brush roll, hands-free emptying, and smart mapping. This is a robot vacuum that packs a punch with a bunch of tech and succeeds in bringing it all together to give you clean, great looking floors. Thanks for watching as always, guys. I appreciate your support. I'm Andrew Edwards, and I will catch you in the next video.